Welcome to my kitchen, and as you can see, there's laundry behind me, but I have checked to see that there's nothing compromising. I am working through this book. It is by Paul Tripp. It's called Everyday Gospel. I'm a little bit behind, but what I noticed last night was that this morning I'm on March 27th, which is the wrong date, but it's exactly where we are in our overview of the Old Testament. We're at 1 Samuel, where a woman called Hannah prays for a child, and God grants her Samuel, who's the last of the judges. And she sings this wonderful song, and this is what Paul Tripp says about it. I grew up in a singing family. My sister played the piano, and I think my mum had memorized the entire hymnal. I grew up singing the great hymns of the faith, and I can still sing most of them without looking at the written words. I am thankful for the world of song. Songs give wings to our emotions. With songs we celebrate, and with songs we mourn. With songs we remind ourselves of memorable victories and dark defeats. But I think the best thing about songs is their ability to put into the minds the deep truths of the Word of God in a way that is beautiful and memorable. Some of the most beautiful and penetrating theology ever written is found in the great hymns of the church. I love that the church will never stop writing and singing new songs of God's glory and redeeming grace. 1 Samuel 2 records Hannah's song of thanksgiving and praise. She sang this song after God heard her cries as a barren woman and gave her a son, Samuel. Hannah's song is exuberant and joyful, and also theologically rich and deep. It reads much like a psalm, and as with the psalms, we need to slow down, spend time on it, and let its content fill our minds and grip our hearts. In her song, Hannah reminds us of who God is and where true and lasting hope and joy are found. Here is a portion of her song. The Lord kills and brings to life. He brings down to the grave and raises up. The Lord makes poor and makes rich. He brings low and he exalts. The Lord raises up the poor from the dust. He lifts up the needy from the ash heap, to make them sit with princes and inherit a seat of honor. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and on them he has set the world. He will guard the feet of his faithful ones, but the wicked shall be cut off in darkness. For not by might shall a man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken into pieces. Against them he will thunder in heaven. The Lord will judge the ends of the earth. He will give strength to his king. He will exalt the Lord, or the horn of his anointed. Then Paul Tripp says, Hannah reminds us that life and death are in the Lord's hands. And along with his awesome power, he meets the poor and hungry with mercy and tenderness. I find the final words of her song striking. He will give strength to his king and exalts the power of his anointed. Here Hannah, speaking better than she knows, points us to the coming of the ultimate victorious King, Jesus. Every song of sovereignty and grace points ultimately to him. God bless you.